Welcome back, trainers. How's it going? I took a day off, but I am back. It was my birthday, so I was just taking it easy. Plus, it was a bit of a crazy night, so I had to recover. So what's going on? There's been a lot of news. We have GoFest 2024 announced, okay? We're going to go over that. Not all the details have been released. There's a pretty good amount of stuff here, and we're going to be going over that, as well as talking about the global event for it, okay? So I did purchase the ticket already. It did come with a shirt. I don't know what's going on. There's like no logo on it. There was some sort of pricing problems for other people for the web store, and I'm going to talk about a few other things here. So with that said, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day or night wherever you're at. And let's go ahead and start this video right about now. All right, so Pokemon Go Fest 2024 Global, July 13th and 14th. Okay, so it is going to be featuring the mythical Pokemon Marshadow, which, oh boy, this thing is really, really good. Yeah, you definitely want it. Now, where are they having this? They're going to actually be having the actual in-person events in Spain, Madrid, New York, and then Japan. So when it comes to New York, I made the decision to go to New York or to Hawaii, and that was it. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna do the global. I'm not traveling. I would like to go to Spain. My mom is from Madrid. My mom is Spanish, so that would be amazing. But some of us just can't cough up thousands of dollars to take a trip to catch Pokemon on a broken game. Niantic did put this tweet out, as you can see here, regarding some sort of an issue. I don't know if it's been resolved or not, but if you are having problems, then make sure you know that. Also, if you do purchase or somebody gifts you the ticket through the in-game, you're not going to be able to get the shirts. So you better quickly get into their web store to purchase the ticket there if you want to actually get the shirts, because you're not going to be able to get it afterwards unless they do something to fix it. But that's what's going on. It's like a really tricky, weird thing that they're doing, but nothing new. Taking a look at the shirt, we'll get into the GoFest details here. I'm just bringing you the tidbits and all that. I don't know. Maybe I already had. I don't know what's going on. Was this the shirt? Is the logo just not on there yet? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just they haven't put the print on it because the shirts haven't been released yet either. But who knows? So just a little heads up if you're seeing that issue as well. All right, so Marshadow is going to be the featured Pokemon. It is really cool. It is a really cool Pokemon, okay? We're going to get into its stats here towards the end, so make sure you do stay tuned for that. All right, so again, it is going to be going down in Madrid, in New York, as well as Japan. So if you're going to be traveling there, awesome. Make sure you do what you got to do. Man, that is some... I just can't justify 2 trips in 1 year, Not only that, it's just, I'm not trying to drain my bank account. It'd be fun to go and everything, but the global one is good enough for me. So I'm going to just stay put right here. Yeah, so there is that going down. You will be able to get this if you do purchase the ticket. There's probably going to be like 3 more tickets you're going to have to purchase before this is officially released. And they're going to be like, so you want more eggs? You want more raid passes? You want the mythical? You want extra little perks here and there too? Anyways, let's get into the details here for the global. Oh wait, so we're going to look at the shirt. There it is. Yeah, it's still just gray with nothing on it. Yeah, so anyways, first day, Saturday. What's going on here? Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down. There we go. All right, so for the global here, we do have the Dawn Meadows, okay, which is going to be featuring new Pokemon, and you're going to see a new shiny Pokemon, probably several. They're going to trickle out the information, I would assume, but you are going to see shiny Hakamo, or that dragon. We'll see that here in a second. All right, so for the Dawn Meadows, you're going to see plenty of different Pokemon. So those crowns that we were talking about that could have been the fusion, we did go over. It was probably a costume, and it is a costume for the freaking Pikachu as well as Eevee. I'm over it, man. I'm over all these costumes. As you can see, various different Pokemon spawning in the meadows here. Heatmore, sure, I'm looking for one of those shiny, but I'm not going to hold my breath and wait for this event. Oh, I can't wait for Heatmore. Oh, shiny. All right, next one, we do have the Shining Day. All right, I kind of like the way they've named some of these habitats here. Pretty nice. Reminds me of like a misty morning with the sun cracking at the dawn. And there is your Jangmo-O. Okay, there, Jangmo-O shiny pink. Yes, it's actually a pretty good shiny. I have 100. I have it's XL. Haven't evolved it yet because it's going to get a community day. All right. And there we have the other Pikachu with the moon on its crown or on its head. This is going to be the Creeping Dusk. All right. So Vinipede, cool. Esper, I could use that shiny as well. I already have Vinipede. I actually caught that in an airport for the some event in Vegas that we were doing, right? And then finally, we do have the Darkest Night, which is going to feature, like, looks like more dark type Pokemon here, and nothing too spectacular. Aurora, I suppose I can use that. Otherwise, I don't really care. Okay, yeah, it's not too exciting for me as far as all those spawns. I'm sure there's going to be more things announced as far as different raids and all that stuff, but they're not going to release all this information right away. All right, and of course, you can upgrade your ticket experience and get Marshadow. So, you know, if you want to purchase that, it is a little bit pricey for certain places around the world, but you know, that's just the way it goes for the pricing that they do have for this thing here. And also expect probably more tickets to come out for you to purchase. You already know what they do. You already know. All right, so continuing on here, wild encounters, Pokemon that appear in the wild during the first day of the event will also be appearing during the event hours for the second day as well. So, I mean, you know, typical stuff that you're going to be seeing here. As far as this event is concerned, I don't really get myself too hyped about these things. I'm not trying to downplay it. It looks amazing and everything. It's just when you've been around since the beginning, it's like, oh, okay, cool, another event. It's not like, oh my God, I can't wait. All right, the bonuses for the global are going to be 1 hour lure modules. This is free for everybody, and you can participate in the global event without the ticket, okay? Just remember that too. So 1 hour lure modules, field research themed around different Pokemon habitats, and then take a snapshot for some sort of a counter. Again, they don't release all the event details right out the gate here. They kind of slowly trickle them out. Now, there are going to be special bonuses for the people who purchase the tickets sooner than later, like they usually do, okay? So, ticket holder exclusive, you know, upgrade your ticket to get the Marshadow here, which again is going to be absolutely worth it. You want this. This is good Pokemon. Wait until you see the stats. We don't know the moves yet. We're not going to go over them. We could, but we'll say that for another day because it's still a while and I have a lot of other stuff to cover today. That's what happens when you take one day off. Of course that happens with me. Take a day off and they come out with all kinds of information. All right, so for the for the actual in-game event, you're gonna have the unknown spawning shiny as well as specific Pokemon for those habitats, and they're only showing one Pokemon right now as well as the unknowns, but obviously you can expect a lot more as this does get closer to the time. So you can see that. So for the in-person, you're going to see increased chance to encounter shiny Pokemon, up to 6 special traits each day. Level up your elite collection medal with another collection thing, and up to 9 free raid passes when you spin a disc, and then special 7-kilometer eggs as well. Okay, so if you are going to attend these in person, those are going to be some of the bonuses as of now announced. I'm sure there's going to be more too. Remember that. That's how they do it. So $14.99 or equivalent in your area, or I mean, whatever the case may be. Yeah. All right, so get your ticket early and enjoy additional rewards. Trainers who purchase the GoFest ticket global May 6th and play Pokemongo between April 30th and May 6th will receive a time research that awards them with early access to GoFest theme avatar items, a Sun Crown. Look, when it comes down to these little this date to this date to this date, I can't stand it. I think it's just so annoying. Plus, all trainers who purchase by June 6th and play Pokemongo between May 31st and June 6th will receive a time research that rewards you with an additional avatar item, a Moon Crown. Oh! All right, so make sure, in other words, purchase them now or you're going to be punished. Okay? And then they go through and tell you how to purchase the ticket. Yada, 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 yada. All right, so there you go, folks. Let's go ahead and see. So in the in-game shop, I went to the web store here. Or this is the web store, actually, and it looks like it's back up. I don't know if it's down for only certain people, but it is $14.99 for me. I purchased it right away. Why wouldn't I? Looking in the game here, this is what the shirt looks like right now. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it is going to just be a gray shirt. I don't really care because there's like two different shirts. There's kind that make it look like you have a gut, and then the kind that look like flat down like a normal shirt. And they gave it flat down normal looking, so great. So we do have the ticket here in our inventory, and I'm sure there's going to be several more by the end or by the time this event does start. So taking a look at Marshadow, it's going to be fighting and ghost type, max combat power 4,217, attack 265, defense 190, and stamina at 207. You do not want to mess with this son of a gun. This thing is going to be putting in the work. Maybe you want to start saving up your XL candies in your bag right about now, because you may want to just invest in that. It's going to be weak to fairy, flying, ghost, psychic, resisting, bug, fighting, normal, poison, and rock. We do not know the moves right now, so just keep that in mind that we do not have those as far as the in-game moves that we're going to get for it. Again, we could look at that at another time. But there you have it, folks. I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up there for us. I do, oof, what the hell is hanging from my armpit here, folks? Looks like I need to go trim it. What the? That's funny how it's perfectly under my armpit. But yeah, there you have it. Looking pretty interesting here. I'm excited for Marshadow, okay? The mythical ghost and fighting type Pokemon, which is a pretty decent typing, I'm gonna have to say. Yeah, it's not bad at all. There you go, folks. I am going to go enjoy my day. I'm going to go have I'm going to have a good day. Yesterday was hangover recovery day. Today is going to be go and have some fun day. We'll kind of just take it easy. I'm going to go get some pasta from a place called Sorrento's here. One of the best. It's the spicy pasta. I love it. Get something called the chicken arrabbiata. Delicious. I'm also going to go to a local vintage game store and purchase an old Game Boy Color game so I can play on my custom Game Boy that just came back in. This is from 8-Bit Aesthetics. Yeah, I was saying atheist. Look, can you people not understand a joke? All right. And yeah, it's basically got a backlight and all that good stuff. I don't know why. Why am I sharing this? Because you guys like just random stuff at the end here. So yeah, I'm going to go purchase myself a Game Boy Color game and enjoy myself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe go see Dune 2 or something like that. When are they ever going to make a Doom movie that's actually legit? Probably never, because Hollywood is too incompetent and too stupid to actually put a competent Doom character in the movie. They have to do all this virtue signaling crap. Anyways, we're getting off into a random ramble. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.